You want to know? Fine, I'll show you. What happened to the thing you're searching for? I opened the Stillbirth Certificate with both hands in a flourish. It's dead. What you've been searching for is... your baby. You're lying. Lies. Hazuki sadly moves in front of the Stillbirth Certificate to read it out loud. Listen, it's unfortunate, but you can see right here. Under the section on premature delivery and water breaking, stillbirth is circled. It's very sad, but your baby is already dead. So that's the destruction achievement. With the wavering shriek of a grieving mother, the Urashima Woman disappears. Where did she... She's gone. What? She just vanished. Like she'd never been there. Then... Are we safe now? Yeah. At least I think so. The Urashima Woman disappeared. Hazuki and I stand in a daze for a while. What we just experienced was unbelievable. There's no way to bounce back from that. But why did the Urashima Woman start chasing us out of nowhere? If that security guard was also killed because he'd been chased, maybe entering Tamate's sanctum is what triggered it. That thing was inside the stroller. Was the Urashima Woman trying to protect it? The whispering voices are gone. I guess the curse is lifted. Is this what Kaguya meant by uncovering the Urashima Woman's grudge? Can't believe it. Chased by a spirit, we even exorcised it. What an experience, that was amazing. Never again. Really? I'm ready for a second round myself. Of course, only if lives aren't on the line. That's right, where's Ami? Kaguya said the Urashima Woman kidnapped Ami, didn't she? No, that's not it. Ami won't come back if you don't play with the Urashima Woman. But... we defeated her, but Ami's not back? What's that? In the spot where the Urashima Woman disappeared is a large pool of blood. In the blood are a bunch of rocks. The Urashima Woman hadn't been carrying any rocks. Where did these come from? Blood. Would I see something if I used my power? Making my way closer to the pool of blood, I cautiously reach out and touch it. The small body of a girl sits huddled into a tiny ball, her hands weakly grasping her knees. It's definitely Ami. There's no response to my call, of course. This is just a memory. Help. Mom, big brother. Help me. What did I just see? It looked like Ami was trapped somewhere, but I have no idea where. It's Amanome. Yo, how's the midnight date with the idol going? You won't get a better chance to win her over, you just gotta go for it. All out. Quit messing around, dumbass, get to the point. How are things with the Urashima Woman? Can't say I ever thought I'd be playing tag with the spirit. But somehow it all worked out. My curse is gone, and I know that Ami's still alive. That's great. Let's all meet up at the Black Rabbit. You can tell me the details there. Sure. I'm going to head out now ahead of you. Just don't lower your guard until it's over, hero. Was that Amanome? Yeah, he said we should meet up at the Black Rabbit. Let's get going. You were touching the blood earlier. Did you find out anything? That'll have to wait. I only want to explain things once. Fine. What's wrong? I feel like I'm going to be sick. I think I ran too much. I'm fine. Let's hurry. We get to the park entrance and hide behind some shrubs. It'd be too obvious we run out at the same time. Even if there aren't any guards, we don't know who might be watching. Let's split up like we did yesterday. If there's no complaints, then we'll go with it. Alright, we'll meet back at the Black Rabbit. On light feet, Hazuki easily jumps the fence. After she's clear, I use my arms to pull myself to the top and quickly climb over. As soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm dashing through the dark towards the bar. Welcome back. Sounds like things were rough out there. Good job, hero. Figured I'd just take it easy while I was waiting. Hazuki's not with you? We split up. She left first, but I guess she's not back yet. She's taking the scenic route or something? Now, of all times? I dial Hazuki's number. She's not answering. Whoa, wait, seriously? I'm not sure I get what's going on, but maybe she's too busy to answer, or somewhere with a bad signal? All we can do right now is hope she's safe. Not just for her sake, but also our own. Anyway, Maruhashi, give him the thing. Yes, sir. Here you go, I worked really hard on this. Maruhashi hands me a note with a really bad handwriting. I squint and see that's detailed info about the Kisoji pregnant woman murder. Summed up all the info I found on the internet while I was searching the bar. Look it over while you have time. Nicely done, and in such a short time. May I have to revise my opinion of you a bit. Mr. Seiji, thank you, sir. I, Mitsuru Maruhashi, will do anything to be of help to you, sir. Don't puff yourself up, I did only say a bit. Alright, hero, it's time to hear what happened tonight. Wanted to wait until Hazuki got here, but I'm bored and she's taking too long. I recap for him our night. When I get to the point where we were chased by the Urashima Woman, he pales like I figured he would. I really am sorry you and Hazuki had to deal with that, but I'm glad I didn't go. Shock probably would have killed me. We avoided getting an extra corpse. Oh yeah, I have some time to kill, so I tried analyzing the rumor on my own. Want to know what I figured out? Which one? There were a lot of rumors. Well, the first one, what else? The one where the Urashima Woman appears if you throw a rock at the lake into the lake at night. Aren't you curious as to why it's bad to throw a rock into the lake? I was kind of busy being chased by a spirit, so no, I can't say it was a pressing concern. What'd you realize? I think the Urashima Woman believed that her own child's corpse is in Urashima Lake. So of course she'd be angry if someone threw a rock. Then, she must have thought what happened to her also happened to her kid. Right. After all, her midwife murdered her. She was clearly unhinged. Maybe her mind snapped and she suddenly hated children, so she up and kills the child. If that's what happened, then she'd definitely throw the corpse into Urashima Lake. The pregnant woman's body, the fetuses, they say what happens twice happens thrice. Whatever really happened, that's what the Urashima Woman believed. Yeah, that's what I think. I could be wrong, of course. The truth may be simpler. Maybe her mother and instincts were protecting the fetuses buried in the lake. But the Urashima Woman's gone now. We'll never learn the truth. Our conversation comes to an end, but Hazuki's still not back. Hold on, really? You still haven't heard from your hero? Not one call or message from her. Did she actually get caught? You shouldn't assume things like that, sir. Like Granny always said, if you think about bad things, they'll come true. We gotta think positive. Sir, that hurts. It pains me to admit it, but this idiot's right. We should call it a night. The later we're out, the more likely we'll get stopped by the police. I'm sure she'll reach out to you if she's okay. I guess. The three of us leave the Black Rabbit. Alright, Maruhashi and I need to stop someplace, so we'll split off here. There was an issue during collection. Don't worry, Light. I'm sure Hazuki's fine. Later. The guys turn the corner and disappear into the night. Once I leave the station, I take my usual route toward the apartment. But I'm restless. My stride and pace quicken. This number, it's Hazuki's. It's Kaoru Hazuki. This is Light, right? The hell were you doing? I'm sorry. I was busy running away. Running from a security guard? No, a policeman. He called out to me by the path near the shrine, so I ended up bolting without thinking. And my fortune said I had excellent luck today. How do these things happen to me? It's the way you dress. The way you dress makes you stand out. You need to stop it already. Never. My identity would crumble. So now that I finally got away, I called you. Where are you right now? Railroad crossing in Kentucky. You know it? Yeah. Kentucky's near Kisoji Station, and on the complete opposite end of the Yamato Shrine. That's pretty far. She must have been desperate to get away. Where are you at? Outside my place. So your motorcycle is in front of you? Yeah. Hey, Light? A coaxing note enters her voice. I have a bad feeling. I'd love it if you came and picked me up. What do I get in return? Something in return, huh? I'll make it worth your while. Sounds lewd. No, it's not like that. You'll know when you get here. Fine, you owe me one. Alright, I'll be waiting. Technically you owe her because, you know, she helped you, and yeah. She hangs up. Guess I'm firing up my bike and going to pick up Hazuki. Removing the cover and sliding into the seat, I rev the engine a few times because I can, just to wake up the neighbors. Sounds like a lawnmower. Okay, that sounds a little better. The machine rumbles to life, the vibrations familiar like an old friend. I go faster and faster, becoming one with the night breeze. This feeling, when all my worries and doubts disappear from my head, I welcome it back every time. The railroad crossing in Kentucky should be around here somewhere. But where's Hazuki? Greetings, Light. Hazuki steps out of the shadows dressed as Momo Kurose. Many thanks for coming for me. Why are you dressed like that? Well, why else? As I said over the phone, it's to make this worth your while. It must be significantly more pleasing to ride with Momo Kurose over Kaoru Hazuki, yes? By your expression, you don't care. How very like you. That's right. Before we depart, tell me what it was about. What exactly is it? The vision you witnessed through the Urashima Woman's blood. You'd promise you'd tell me later. Right, I did say that. I tell her about how I saw Ami trapped somewhere and all alone. I see. I'm really very glad that Ami is alright. I don't know where the hell she might be, though. It's possible. You might learn more from here on out. What do you mean? Kaguya seems to have a particular interest in you, Light. I'm sure using Ami is how she'll ensure that she'll get to play with you again. Then she's a hostage. She's got balls. I'm positive that Kaguya will appear before you once again, and you'll have to go to another sphere like before. That is my premonition. Hazuki is just guessing. When she says it so seriously dressed as Momo Kurose, I'll admit I'm almost convinced. It's like she's a mystical prophet or something, telling me her prophecy. However, don't run off on your own, Light. When the time comes, I, Momo Kurose, will assist you once more. I'm sure Amanome will lend a hand as well. You can count on us. If I feel like it. Very well. Now then, it's best if we get going. I'm bound to make a stir if I'm found the way I look now. Hazuki puts my spare helmet on and climbs on behind me. Ready your discretion, Light. I slowly release the clutch and accelerate. She's fine with being dropped off at my place. It'd attract too much attention to go to hers. It's close anyway, so it won't take long to get there. I can't drive all out since Hazuki's not wearing the right clothes for riding. We're going slow under the speed limit, but the night breeze still feels nice. A lot happened today. Everything that happened at Yamato's shrine. Okay, I admit I felt a chill when the Urashima Woman chased after us. But I won in the end and she disappeared. And I found out something. There are ways to defeat spirits. That should mean Kaguya has a weakness too. I need info on Kaguya. Maybe that Bond guy knows something. He and I need to talk. That is, if he's not buried by the Amanome family. Yet. I can feel Hazuki's hands on my hips gripping me tightly. She could be nervous. Maybe I can reassure her by touching her knee. How should I touch it? I'll just leave her alone. Momo Kurosei, the occult idol. To me, she's Kaoru Hazuki. I expected her to give up early on all this and run away. But she's tougher than I imagined. I know she's worried about Ami, but that's not the only thing driving her. She was serious when she said her life was all about ghosts and the occult. She's just as crazy as me and Amanome, an outlaw bucking society. There's something wrong with her. It looks like she's gotten used to the motorcycle vibration. She's humming. It doesn't take long for us to reach my apartment. And here we are. The wig and the tattoo come off, and now Momo Kurosei is back to Kaoru Hazuki. Still can't believe how fast she does that. Thanks, Light. Maybe I'll buy a motorcycle. They're pretty nice. I feel like it'd provide a lot of inspiration for a new song. Well, the writing and composing is done by someone else. I'm just the image. Oh yeah, you sing. I may not look it, but I am an idol. I know you don't keep up with trends, but even you have to at least heard the song.
雲の下星を探しさまようよ素足のまま帰る道なくしたまま果てしない夜を越える走るようさぎはただ星を追いかけて会えるように今願うよかけるようさぎはただあなたのもとへ届くよ夜の果てに
Okay, let her sing without interruption. The melody is familiar. It's the song Ami said is my ringtone. This song... I don't really care either way. The singing cuts off. Hazuki looks troubled. What's wrong? It's weird, but I suddenly feel embarrassed. Singing so passionately in the middle of the night, on the street, I feel like I'm drunk. That was Wander Rabbits, as sung by Kaoru Hazuki. This was the main theme for last year's movie, even made it into the top song charts. Tons of money gets involved when Momo Kurosei sings, but I'm pretty sure this is fine for Kaoru Hazuki. So what'd you think? No comment. Tough crowd. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead now. I'm gonna head home now. Good night. Before she takes a step, she squats down, her hand clamped over her mouth. What's wrong? I feel a little nauseous. Maybe I ran too much. She's smiling, but it's obvious she's pushing herself. Alright. Okay, yes, I'm heading home. She struggles to her feet somehow, but they're wobbling. A light breeze would topple her. For crying out, fine. Come rest inside. You sure? It won't be a bother? It'd be more of a bother if you collapsed on the street. Thanks, I really appreciate it. I think I'll feel better after I rest a bit. I'm coming in. It smells a bit like mold in here. Do you clean regularly? I sniff, but I don't particularly smell anything moldy. Maybe I got used to it. It's hot. Is the air conditioning on? Yeah, but it's old. It doesn't work well. I can't stop sweating. Right, I'm borrowing your shower. Hey, damn it, hold up. Hazuki rushes into the bathroom. What the hell's that girl thinking? Just washing my feet, relax. Ran so much that they're filthy. My poor legs needed this. So good. Okay, it's just her legs, but a girl's in my shower right now. This is awkward. She's bold. Here I thought she'd be all subdued because she's not feeling well. Can't get a handle on her. Maybe celebrities live on a different wavelength than average people. Hey, Light, can I use your soap? Do whatever you want. Hey, Light? What now? Need towels next. Are there any babies living in this building? No, it's only for people living alone. Then, I wonder why I hear a crying baby. I listen for a moment, but there's nothing that sounds like a baby. I don't hear anything. That can't be right, it's so loud. Loud. The crying is so anguished, like the babies at Urashima Lake. I wonder where is the baby? Are you okay? I see. So this is where you were. My baby. Hazuki? Oh my god. There's unique CGs for all of these, aren't there? Hazuki lies in the bottom of the bathtub. There's no signs of life from her. A swarm of baby turtles appears. They pour out of Hazuki's mouth, one after another, drenched in blood. It looks like what happened to the college girl who was killed by the Urashima Woman. My strength leaves me and I collapse onto my knees. What happened? Why did this have to happen to Hazuki? What's that smell? A moldy stench wrinkles my nose. It's the smell of Urashima Lake. Huh? When I zone back in, I realize Hazuki is no longer in the room. And not just her, the baby turtles have vanished too. What's going on? Was that all just an illusion? I spot Hazuki's hat lying in the corner. I wasn't seeing things. Hazuki was here. And she died. My mind's empty. I can't seem to pull my thoughts together. I'm not able to think about anything right now. So here you go. Fetus corpses gathered by killer, disposed of in lake, human-faced turtles, fetuses that died, Urashima woman vanished, probably rocks in that stomach, saw Ami looked like she was trapped somewhere. Okay, I thought they'd say something about her killing Hazuki. Here we go. Kisoji murder incident and the Urashima woman culprit murdered victim. Himiko Shimizu to kidnap baby. Corpse disposed of in lake, stuffed in suitcase full of rocks. Midwife arrested a few days later. Urashima woman Himiko wanted to know if child was alive. Baby Tatsumi was safe after the incident.